Hey everybody, it's Rory from ANSgear. We're going to take a quick look at the DM14 Sticky Grips kit. This is the aftermarket or replacement grips in different colors if you wanted to change the colors of your DM14 grips. Now this will only work for a DM14. It will not work on any of the other DM series, so don't buy it if you have a older model DM. So we'll take these two out. You're going to get two pieces. You're going to get new UL grips, and you're going to get a front reg grip / LPR grip. It's kind of all one piece up in the front there. So that's what they're going to look like right here. Now these two grips, they come off different, obviously, than any of the other ones do. This has never been on any other version, so it does or is a little tricky to get off. And this is slightly different on how you take these UL grips off rather than the old series. So first we'll take this off. You need the 1/16 Allen key. So we can take off this first screw. This screw is in the middle here. You want to just undo this till it comes all the way out, like that. Then you're going to need to remove this front piece. And if I show you this one here, you can see that at the end, there's two little tabs, one there and one there on this side as well. These tabs actually go underneath part of the frame and they help lock it in place. And they are extremely difficult to get out on new guns. So what I do is I use a flathead screwdriver, and I actually come from the very front up here, this section, and I get underneath it, but you have to be very careful that you don't scratch the body, because it's very, very easy to get in there and scratch the body if you just stick a screwdriver in there and pry it open. So you have to be very careful that you're not resting against the body of the gun in any way. So you're going to get it underneath there like that, and then you're just going to slide backwards till you get all the way to the back, being careful not to be sliding it against the body itself. And when you get far enough back, you can pop the wing open or up and it will come unhinged, and you can see it like that. I've already done it to both sides. I've unhinged both of them. Again, I can't stress enough how to not scratch the body on there. So if you want to wrap your screwdriver in some hockey tape or something like that, or use something that is maybe a little bit smaller, a little bit thinner, start in the front, slide it all the way down and pop that open. And then with both hands, grab a hold of it and spread the two pieces apart, and that will release this and let it come right off. Take our new one, slide it down. You actually feel it lock into place. And then we would take our tabs and slide them in. Now getting this in here can be tricky as well. What I do is lift in the middle and kind of bend it up so that our tab can get under where it needs to be, and then lock it into place like that. So it's kind of just stretching it around where it needs to be and locking it in like that. So we've got our front in. We would take our screw, put our screw back in. That's going to hold that in place. Now for the UL grips, before you used to pull from the front, right here, you grab a hold of it and pull it back. It's a little different now. They want you to grab from the back side now and go open and then pull it back. So you grab a hold of the back side. Right here, there's a little spot for your finger to get inside there. So you grab it and spread it open. And by grabbing it, getting your fingers underneath it like that, you can actually pull. You're going to pull this way. So you pull backwards and it pops out right there. And from there, then you can grab a hold of it and kind of pull forward and unlock the rest of the grip off of the body right there. Do the same thing to the other side. Pull forward. I'm kind of pulling down like that after I've got it unlocked, and it comes off. Take our new grips, slide them around the gun. When I put the new grips on, I always start with these two pieces back here. These two tabs, get them in place first, and then you can close the front of your grips. Make sure they lock into place. If I can get them on there. The new ones are always going to be a little bit more tricky because they just haven't stretched or anything yet. So they're not going to want to stay in place. So get them in there. Then our last step is going to be to fold our new tabs under. You can see the tab is right, my finger's in the way. There it is right there. Go ahead and get that into position, push it in, flip it over, get the new tabs into position. This one's going to fight me a little bit. There we go, and then lock it into position. So be aware that on a brand new set, if you're going to change out the colors, that since they haven't stretched or anything like that, they will fight you a little bit, but just work at them and you can get them into position. So this is the new DM14 accent color kits. If you're looking to pick them up, they do come in a couple different colors. I believe they come in black, red, gray, green, and the earth colors. Check them out on the website. They are available there, and order yours now at ANSgear.com.